He remembers when they were all passing him with those fresh tires earlier. He's going to make up for it.
Oh, a smoker going down into turn one.
Fire, big fire going into turn one.
Ryan Blaney goes aflame.
Stop off at 2 here. Stopping up 2. Keep coming here. Keep coming. Keep going on your
Caution.
left.
They told him to run it till it blew up. That's what he did.
Start getting out. Hop out.
I don't mind it blowing up, but it didn't have to burn up.
Well, that caution will be a break for A.J. Allmendinger. Free
There's
pass.
Ryan Blaney out of the car.
Up in a cloud of smoke. Mike, this thing started blowing up about the start-finish line, and then, of course, it went down there a little ways, and that's oil that's just gotten all over everything, caught on fire.
That's a lot of oil.
5 gallon.
As Ken Schrader would say, it was a big hole in one of those expensive parts.
Yeah, one of those real important parts just broke.
Yep.
A drag race into turn one. Oh, Kyle Busch slides and does the 78. They both go up into the wall through turn one. Caution comes out.
Lock her down. We're done. KO'd.
Fighting for the spot. The 18 got loose up high. The 78 was loose down low. 78 slid up and hit the 18. They both go around. Big flames underneath the hood of Martin Truex Jr.'s car. He jumps out of it.
Car guys, he's out the car.
Look at this fire. It's so scary. See the window net come down. Martin Truex Jr. right now, even though he's still moving, he sees that fire. He's unbuckling. He's getting ready to get out of that race car as soon as he can get it stopped.
Turn 3, car on fire, sliding up and into the wall. Michael Waltrip.
Come on, buddy. Get out of that thing. Get it wound up. Come on.
Detonated big time.
Yeah, that's an oil fire. Looks, it's a lot, Mom. It's okay.
Okay.
Michael is okay, but that car, a huge explosion under the hood as he went into turn 3. And hopefully all those flames were under the car and not in the cockpit.
Let's see what happens here. Man, oh man, that thing just exploded big time. I mean, it looks like a fuel car at the drag races.
Darrell, you've got to wonder if that spin earlier, if that engine stopping, counter rotation, whatever, might have stressed components to where this happens down the road. Yes, no?
Trouble off of turn 2. Caution flag is out. Got one up in smoke.
Off at 2.
Yeah, and now flames. Cole Witt.
Oh, park it, park it, park it. Get out of there as quick as you can. Right there, right there. That's good right there. Get out.
Nice job, spotter, helping the driver who probably couldn't see a whole lot.
That thing just exploded. It must have blown something off the bottom of the engine, and you got oil going everywhere on the headers, exhaust.
Welcome back to Atlanta Motor Speedway. I'm Bob Jenkins along with Benny Parsons, Ray Evernham, Jerry Punch, John Kernan, and Bill Weber. And we are nearing the closing laps of this race. 265 out of 325 completed. And moments ago, more problems on pit road.
Big fire. We see all the cars that are lapped down making a pit stop at the very top. See the smoke going up? I think that was the 60 car, the Power Team Chevrolet's gas can. And Bobby Hamilton leaves to the fire and leaves so quickly. Believe it or not, he leaves with a catch can in his car. Look, watch as he drives to that fire with the catch can intact as the safety crews quickly go to extinguish the fire. They're still changing left. Watch those guys still change the left sides.
He's having another great run here. He made a mistake early, said it over the radio. I pushed my loose race car too hard, got into the wall, but what a bounce back from their team. Currently running, we have a hard crash on the backstretch. The 14 of Cale Conley, heavy contact. And it looked like the 15 of Stanton Barrett as well involved. DJ, that's a Dover wreck if I've ever seen one. There's nowhere to hide. If you spin on one of these straightaways, if you don't get caught in the outside wall, the inside wall will get you. You see here, 15 car has a fire under the hood. Drove it right to the safety trucks. That's what they actually inform you to do in the driver's meetings. If you can, bring that to the safety workers. Now he needs to drop the window net and get out.
Casey Kane has 17 Cup wins. He knows how to win these races. He hasn't won in a long time. Resort back in your brain to when you were winning these races.
Into the wall, right in the front stretch. The 42 of Kyle Larson into the wall, and a caution comes out.
Trying to hold it up here.
Right in the middle of the front stretch, flames from underneath the hood.
Unhook your stuff, you can get out.
Yeah, Ty Dillon with a big block, but Kyle Larson couldn't go on any lower. You put Kyle Larson in a position where he either was going to lift or wreck, and
there was a little contact with the 21 of Ryan Blaney as well as he was coming up the racetrack.
What a run for her tonight. Gosh, this is by far and away. Oh, trouble down here, turn 4.
Caution is out. Aflame is Jamie McMurray after a hard hit with the right front.
You can see Jamie unhooking. He's getting ready to, he's trying to get down here to where his pit crew is.
He was fourth, Darrell, having a great drive, and now that car is up in flames and smoke. Finally, it comes to a halt, and the crewmen, his crew, rush to his aid to help him out of there.
You know, we were talking about, we saw this at Richmond, some of the cars catching on fire. We see it here tonight. The flames, all that is, the driver is protected. The firewall and everything around him is sealed up tight so that flames can't come in the car with him. We see this most out the rear. But the thing that the drivers fear the most and that gets to them the most is the smoke.
Yeah, we could see 13 seconds on a
Whoa! Brad Sweet on fire.
Yeah, right front's down, Marty.
Now, have these cars committed? The 31 and the 11, the caution has just come out. Look at the right front. It is just torn up, and the flames are still shooting out the right side of the car, and Brad is going to bail out.
Yeah, he needs to get out of that.
But he was running 19th at the time.
Ooh, he got hooked in the right rear. Yeah, he got hooked.
Jeff Burton got him. I don't think that was anything intentional there, but
saw the 26 car there. You can see he just went up the track, and I'm not so sure it wasn't from, can't tell. It looked like the way the car took off, it could have been a tire issue, but I can't tell with it going by here. We just saw the 15 car. He had something happen. He went up the hill in turn 1, almost hit the wall.
Caution is out. There's debris at the end of pit road that came off the 26 as Cole Witt exited the pit lane. There's something glowing.
They got a fire under the
yeah, there it is,
in the right front wheel there of the 15 car.
Big problems for Cole Witt, the young California driver, coming back to pit road and likely to the garage. Boyer with apparently a similar problem.
But that's right. It's right in that window, Mike. And I was telling you, I wasn't sure these guys could make a fuel run with these tires. When he left pit road, there was a small fire, but it didn't take long to turn into a real big fire.
But it's almost like a similar situation that's happened between Clint Boyer's 15 and Cole Witt, the 26.
Now, can Chase Elliott make that car wide enough to stop the 4? It looks as though Harvick is going to try the lower line, and they go around. Ryan Newman spins in the 31. There's damage to a car that went by him in front. We see the 31 of Newman. He has already spun. A lot of damage to the front and rear of that car.
Coming to you, middle, 3 and 4.
Newman taken out of the playoffs a week ago at Dover, and you see the flames already rolling out of the right side.
There, you got fire on the right front.
There's a fire suppression system that's under the hood of these cars. When a fire starts, the fire suppression system is supposed to automatically put out that flame, or those flames, and it looks as though it did its job here.
Uh-oh, the 4 car is smoking. All of a sudden I see smoke out of the back of the 4 car.
Lots of it from the right rear.
You know what it is? I think Larry, do you smell the gear?
Smoking pretty good, Kevin.
Right front.
It is coming out of the right front.
And he pounds the wall, and caution is out.
It took the 1 and the 2 and the 4, all of them out in the same. I mean, 2 rammed into the back of the 1. They couldn't stop. There's oil on the track.
He just blew up right in front of me.
A lot of fire in that car.
Might be some under the helmet, too.
Yeah, I'm sure there is. I mean, you know, with the hub last week, and now look at this thing. I mean, it's blazing. I'd be aborting here pretty quick.
Yeah, he needs to stop this race car.
I wouldn't drive up in the middle of this crowd.
Stop. Get the hell out of there.
The fire truck has followed him to a halt in the garage. Kevin's going to climb out as they extinguish the blaze under hood.
10 to go. They come into the restart zone. Kyle Larson, the outside. Carl Edwards on the inside. Green flag back in the air. They're blocking. Good go down low. Carl Edwards into the wall. He got tagged by the 22. Big hits by the 19. And the caution comes back out again.
That is exactly what we saw Joey Logano was going to try to do. Big fire of the 78. But that is what we thought was going to happen. Obviously, the wreck isn't what we thought. Martin Truex Jr. needs to get out of this race car.
Very aggressive on the restart. The flames rolling out from underneath the hood of the 78. Red flag comes out. Martin Truex Jr. is out of the car.